Hi Gemini, I'm Jophia Mind Tarot here for your May 2022 readings. As usual, for those who have seen me before, I've divided the energies into 5: past, present, what the sign is bringing to the situation, the outcome, and advice from spirit. I've also added a couple more tarot decks to give us some more insight, like for example, trying to find out what the soul's supposed to learn from this experience for the month, and what we can do to, be good to ourselves during this process. All right, in the position of past energies, Gemini, we have family in the reverse. Okay. There we go. And we have transformation in the upright. So there is some transformation happening with family. Maybe in the past you were disconnected from family. Family doesn't have to be literal family. It could mean family people that you consider family, close friends, your soul family. All these could be your family members. Maybe you didn't have children in the past. You were trying to have kids and were unable to. And this is saying that in the past you just there was a transformation in that area. Maybe you are tied to the Capricorn. Is it Capricorn read or Aquarius? But anyway, one of them had the family in the reverse, I believe. But anyway, yeah. So there's a transformation in your family. Maybe you were at odds with one of your family members, and it's now transforming. There's a transformation of the family dynamic in the past. Maybe you were not able to see your family, because you were at a distance. You were not able to travel to see them, maybe it was this loving woman that in that family, or is this loving woman that you consider a family member, or maybe you are the loving woman, Gemini. But anyway, you can't travel to see this loving woman, and this loving woman can't travel to see you. Maybe it could be an aunt. It could be maybe someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Maybe one of your children, but you're unable to take the steps that you need to take in order to get your wish fulfilled, because you're not able to travel to see, you're unable to travel to see them. But there's some transformation happening here with the family dynamic. Okay, so in the position of present energy, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, in the reverse, in the upright, it says movement, choices, decision. Maybe you were juggling money in the past, moving money around. This is the present now. So maybe you're no longer juggling money. Maybe you found the money that you need in order to travel. Maybe you found the money that you need in order to create the family that you want. Maybe you weren't able to conceive in the past, and now you have the money through savings and stuff like that to get that money. You made a decision as to how you get that money. Or maybe you're coming out of, you know, being certain, coming out of juggling a particular, you know, moving stuff around, juggling, like juggling people, or, well, the reason why I say juggling with people, I see this deception and envy card at the bottom of the deck. And this is the Seven of Swords, sorry, and the Seven of Swords card, but it's in the reverse. So it could be that there was deception in the past, where someone was juggling. It doesn't seem that they're juggling anymore, but in the present energy, they don't seem to be juggling, or this could be no longer strategizing about money because you've saved everything that you need. So if in this deck though, it doesn't talk about strategy, it talks about deception and envy in this deck. So in this deck, it could be that the person, either you or that person in your life, that family member or that partner, is no longer juggling, no longer juggling you with someone else. Even though I don't see any threes here. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be juggling with another person. It could be juggling with overwork, right? Not being able to see somebody because they're working too much. Because they're a workaholic and they're deceptive, they're not balancing their life out. So they don't have time for you, or you don't have time for the person. Okay, maybe because they are saving up so much money in order to have that family that you need, or the family broke up because simply someone was not being truthful, you know, and they were being deceptive. So take it as it resonates. I'm not quite sure what caused the breakup of the family, you know, but there was transformation in the past. Something changed the family dynamic. All right, so let us move on to what Gemini is bringing to the situation for the month of May 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Take this because it's in the okay. So the Hangman. Oh, okay, good. So what do you bring to the situation? Well, you're coming out of, you gain a better perspective here with the Hangman in the reverse, right? The Hangman says sacrifice, waiting, rebirth. Okay, so you're out of the Hangman position, because the Hangman is in the upright. It came up in the upright, so you're out of a period of waiting. That's sacrifice. So maybe you're waiting because someone was working themselves to death. Hopefully this is really not deception and envy. Or it could be because sometimes when your family is you're trying to have that family that you want to, It could, you could have some really negative feelings around that. And then you have to juggle money around and have to wait in order to get that family that you want, But something new is happening because we have the Fool. You're taking a risk. So it could be, if it's not a family, and there comes the Three of Pentacles behind that, right? But it's in the reverse, so that's is good. So there doesn't seem to be any deceptive there doesn't seem to be any deceptive energies in the present energy. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse as well. There's out of confusion, right? Instinct, passion, extremes, right? Out of confusion over in some kind of seeking options, and the Three of Cups out of this two-party situation, or people gossiping. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be that. Again, as I said about this you could be this Three of Wands. It doesn't have to be. You could be the Three of Wands trying to get pregnant. That's how I feel with this one. This is more of creating a family, and trying to save up as much, moving money around and waiting in order to have that family that you want, and starting fresh, coming out of confusion because you get the family that you need, or not able to travel before because you had to save up money in order to do that. And then the negative feelings that come up behind not being able to have this family, But if it's not that, it could be that there was a third-party situation in the past, and with somebody from across the water, somebody from overseas, and but there's no more deception and deceptive energy playing in the present energy. So it could be either or. Okay, so what is the outcome? What is the outcome for the collective? What is the outcome for the collective sign of Gemini? What is the collective sign of Gemini for May 2024? Thank you. What is the outcome? Gemini. What is the outcome for the collective Okay, let's see what is the outcome here. Too many. Hangman in the reverse again. Okay. This is two cards. Alright, so we have the Hangman in the reverse again. Right. Spirit is emphasizing that you're out of a period of waiting. No more waiting. Right? But then we have the Chariot in the reverse. So, this could be a Cancerian that you're involved with here, or someone can have Cancer in their chart. Or this could mean, coming out of negativity, those negative feelings, so the Chariot is moving forward, into the Hangman, into the in the reverse. Because it's saying two different things. It's saying coming out of a period of waiting but not able to move forward yet. Yeah, it could mean that. Because I see here the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. And the Four of Wands is also in the reverse. Yeah. So maybe you're not quite out of the woods yet. You still need more money in order to get the family that you want. Or for that, for the family to come together. Maybe you need, even though you no longer have to really wait, you still have to, you can't really push forward. Yeah, because if I look at this card, this guy looks determined on there, on the card, and pushing forward, but it's still at a standstill here. Even though you're out of a period of waiting, but this waiting is more of a, gaining enlightenment. So maybe you discovered what needed to be done in order to get the money that you need. Or you figured out what needed to be done in order to make the situation right. If this is one of where someone was being deceptive. Yeah. And it seems like it has to do with money or with family, because Ten of Pentacles could mean, family legacy, leaving something for the loved ones, building a family to get a financial security, and right now there's no financial security. Yeah, so we have Pentacles cards here, 2 Pentacles cards here, so it could be that, someone was financially not secure. It could be so many things. Let's see what's in the position of, touch the sky. So the advice from Spirit is not to seclude yourself, because this says, if this is about the deception and envy situation, if you're not speaking because you have secluded yourself, the person who wants to come forward towards you doesn't know if you are willing to be available. Like you kind of shut yourself away, like this girl above the sky. Nobody can really reach her. The person doesn't know if they can come forward to you. Or if this is not able to get the family that you want, you still secluded yourself. People can't reach you. They don't know how to connect with you, because there's sometimes there's negative feelings around not able to get that family that you want. There can be really negative feelings, hurt, feeling deceived, like, how come I'm not able to, conceive like everyone else, feeling envious. That could be it too. Doesn't have to mean that it's somebody being deceptive towards you. It could be that you yourself feeling deceived, or you feel envious because you weren't able to. You have to do all of this in order to get the family that you want. If it's a third-party situation, the person is no longer deceptive and is trying to reach you, but doesn't know if you want to be reached or how to reach you. But whatever happens, everything, you know, is connected. Whatever happens, whatever's supposed to happen happens, and all for our learning, all for the good, meaning we all have experiences for a particular aim. Sometimes we're not sure of what that aim is, but then we see it down the road. You know, maybe right now we're not seeing why this is happening, you know, because, you know, even though that spider is trying to keep everything together, he's still going to lose some of the leaves, but she's just letting everything go, because what is to stay will stay, and what is to go will go. So whatever happens here is supposed to happen, and we all learn from it. But the person doesn't quite know, you know, how to reach you, you know, to make, if that's just, you know, because you have secluded yourself here. Okay, so what is the soul learning? What is the soul learning? I was hearing the song Life Goes On in my head. Life goes on, and so do we. Just how we do it is no mystery. You having feelings of doubt. I'm always there for everything that you need, rain or shine. I'll be the one. So something all as life goes on. It's a theme song. I don't know what show that was from. You might know what is where that theme song is from. Okay, so what is the soul learning in this month? What is the soul learning for the month of? What is the soul of Cancer? The Gemini. Oh my God, the Gemini collective learning for the month of May 2022. What is the soul of Gemini? There's collective soul of Gemini. 2022. Thank you. Next show. All right, Gemini. This is the soul of Gemini for May 2022. Alright, let's see. Oops, too many. Okay, we have 2 cards here. Let's see what we're learning. Putting aside fear, success. Okay, I know there's no greater goal than love. No greater goal than love. So whatever happens is for your success, for your betterment. Grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So if this was the loss of a relationship, the end of a relationship, or you discovered you can get pregnant, or you didn't get to see your family, something was gained from that, from the grief. There was success within the grief. And then at the bottom of the deck there was fear. I realized I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Right, so it's all for, life goes on. It's all for the better, okay? And here we go and moving on to what? Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. Let's see what we can get for Gemini for May 2022. Believe in yourself. One more shuffle. Believe in yourself. Alright, let's see what we can get. Believe in yourself, Gemini. Let's see what we can get for May 2022. What we can get. Alright, so we have your potential is endless. Yeah, success. Your potential is endless. And stand up for yourself. So stand up for yourself. Do what it takes to make what you need to happen. Your potential is endless. Alright? So, I hope it helps. I hope this message helps, and I hope it resonated. If it did so, please leave a comment below. Like and subscribe to receive content as soon as it comes forth, and hope to see you for the June 2022 readings. Alright, take care, Gemini. Bye.